I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to replace the string on this Craftsman 20-volt weed eater. First, probably just take the battery out just so that nothing happens while you're working on the string. So you're just going to press the tab here on this side at the top, this red tab, and on this other side. And this will pop out with that spring. Don't lose that spring. Then you can take the spool out. Now with the string removed from the old spool, you're going to need some of this 0.80-inch diameter twisted string. I'll post some links in the video here so that you can buy that if you need to. You can get it at Lowe's, Walmart, pretty common stuff. And I'll also point out that you can buy these spools pre-wound. I'll also put some links in there for that, but they're much more expensive, and the whole idea of this video is learning to do it yourself. But some people eventually give up and just use that. But we don't need to. We can do it ourselves. So you're going to start by finding this little hole here that's right next to this L-shaped groove. You're going to put the string, end of the string, in that hole until it hits the bottom. Then you're going to pull the string into that groove and pull it all the way to this end there. Hopefully you can see that. And that's going to hold it in place so that you can wind it. Now on the top of this spool here, there's an arrow that shows clockwise as I'm looking at this side of it, and that's the direction the string needs to be wound, clockwise. So you're just going to start winding this neatly around the spool like this until you fill it all the way up. And I will emphasize the neatly aspect of this, because if you just haphazardly wind the string on here and it's crisscrossing itself and all that, the string tends to get pinched on itself, and at some point you're going to be using the weed eater and the string's not going to extend, and you're going to be wondering why, and the reason is because the string is pinched inside the spool. So I'm just going to keep winding this. I don't remember exactly how long this is, usually about 16 feet of string, but I'll tell you, I'll show you a little trick here. You don't want any more than, you see this groove here, you don't want the string extending past this groove. So if you wind it all the way out to here, that's too much. Less is more, so don't go any further than that, but you can do less than that and you'll be okay. So let me do that and then we'll get going to the rest of this. All right, got my first layer on. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna have the second layer go inside that and go back across the spool, and keep using my other thumb to push it back, make it nice and neat. Like I said, as neat as you can make it, you'll be happy later. All right, there we go. I wound it all the way. Not thrilled with how neatly I did it. It's just a pain in the neck, and I'm sure once you try it, you'll see. But the pre-wound spools you can buy, you'll see how neat and perfect they are, but I'm human and it's not that easy. So, see, I'm keeping a finger on here. This is the end. I don't want this thing unwinding. Don't let that go, otherwise you'll regret it. So I'm going to take the old one, take the head of the weed eater here. Should have taken the cap off before I wound this thing, but there we go. Most important thing, keep a finger on this, don't let it unwind. And you're going to take this spool, you see these grooves or this gear looking side, that's going to go in like that. So before I put it in, I'm going to put the string through the spool hole here, or through the hole, and then I'm keeping my finger on it. Now I'm holding it with my right hand here to keep that string from unwinding. I'm going to press it down, and I'm going to twist it back and forth a little bit, tugging on this thing as we go until it nestles down in there, and you'll feel it. It'll nestle down a tiny bit. Now there. So just kind of go back and forth until it nestles down. And then you're going to take the cap. See, I still have tension on the string here. Take this cap, put it back on, and then I'll let go of it. Now to extend the string on this one, You don't bang it on the ground while it's spinning like you do with some of the bigger weed eaters. Instead, every time you pull the trigger and it starts spinning from a dead stop, a tiny bit of string gets released. So if your string is too short, you're gonna just let it stop, pull the trigger, and a tiny bit will get released each time. And that's all there is to it. I appreciate a like and a subscribe to the channel if this was a helpful video. Thanks for watching.